Bearcats will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. It's a quarterback keeper. Got an opening here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job by this defense. They did not get taken by surprise there with the throw on 3rd and short, but you better be ready for this run play. They're likely going for it on 4th.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeper all the way. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was...
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 20 crosses the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. Too much speed for the defense.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, Reese, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Outstanding job by the defender. He doesn't arrive early, doesn't create that contact that would lead to a penalty, and yet he's able to get in there and swat this ball away. These windows are tight for this quarterback, in large part because these defenders are so good.
Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Eccles. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I don't love this play call. First and goal inside the 3. How about let the big guys up front get after it, run the football into the end zone? This feels like a stat padding type of play call, trying to get a touchdown pass for your quarterback.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, and he's in the clear now. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He's got a crease. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
It's UCLA with the lead now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bearcats. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Second down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. Look out, he's breaking free. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bearcats. Way too much speed on that play.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. At the 20. At the 10. He could go. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense produces 6 points.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got space. He's in the... here he goes. Creative running there. QB in the clear now. Touchdown, Bearcats. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Chris, this guy is special. To take it the distance, look at the speed on the outside. Quarterback designed run from well over 50 yards, and he's able to take it the distance and put it in the end zone. What a beautiful play design, but really it comes down to individual effort and talent, and he has it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way...
He'll take a deep shot here. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the back gets the football. Got an opening here. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Another touchdown for this running back. He's doing his best to keep this team in the game. Still work to do, Joel, but you got to believe this is their guy to lean on.
I think they're going to have to lean on him because the other parts of this offense just have not been as effective as running the football. He has been so good, and now trying to get him the ball in more creative ways. You think about pushing forward in this game rather than just handing the football to your back. Try to throw it to him, maybe on a screen pass or a swing pass. Try to get him the ball on the perimeter so that he can create.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, total lapse in concentration, a delay of game on the two-point attempt, and now they're backed up. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks in and he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bearcats. There was no catching him that time.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Maliava. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. And they'll give it to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Jackson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it, and that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's 4th down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's running out of time here. And now he'll be sacked. Had all day to throw, but held the football. Cincinnati in front at the moment. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. He's got a crease. He heads out of bounds, but